Hi, my name is Danielle DeMarco, and this is a spoken word poem that I wrote regarding abortion. Day by day, we go about our lives, not realizing just how precious they are. That if while we were still growing in our mother's womb, one decision could have landed our lifeless body in a tomb. We try to ignore it, we call it pro-choice, but someone in the equation doesn't have the voice. A baby, God's creation, should be a reason to rejoice. Now, before you shut your ears to what I have to say, keep in mind that you were once a fetus too one day. I'm here to speak on a matter that I consider sheer insanity, and simply encourage us to find our humanity. Arguing only gets you so far. Trust me, I've tried. It's no easy task to change someone's mind. But what we don't seem to realize is that it's not our place to decide whether this new beautiful person is to live or to die. We give endless excuses to support this mass genocide, and then conveniently forget that that's a human inside. These abortion clinics claim that they do so much good. Well, I'm sorry, but killing a baby is no way to plan parenthood. So don't just turn your head. This is a major strife. Just this year, 1.2 million babies will lose their life. We say that this murder is what women's rights entail. And it's really ironic because half the victims are female. And is still a human being, often with hands and feet, and at just 5 weeks, its own heartbeat. And it's a terrifying decision for a girl or woman to make. She feels lost and alone, and there's so much at stake. But that new life inside her is not ours to take. Yet we make it seem as though abortion is the best option. There are other solutions. Just look at adoption. I see your arguments and realize that there's no easy place to start. But in my humble opinion, this is a matter of the heart. Our God knows us before we are born. He sets us apart. As He says in His Word, Jeremiah 1:5, and that so-called clump of cells has every right to be alive. So how many more priceless lives must be lost in the name of convenience in a silent holocaust? Imagine the person you love most on this earth. Now imagine if they had been killed before birth. Every human has promise and potential, flaws and all. Even Dr. Seuss said a person is a person no matter how small. We are all fearfully and wonderfully made, and it is by His grace alone that each of our debts has been paid. So why is it that we see one life as more important than another? What makes us feel so entitled to kill? Do we not understand that God has a plan and a will? Each unborn child's life is as valuable as our own. So this extermination of innocence I simply cannot condone. I am here to be a voice for those who cannot speak, to take a stand for lives taken when they were weak. Injustice occurs when no one chooses to stop it. So let's stop the disgusting sale of baby parts for profit. So many are denied the entitlement of even a first breath. And we're extinguishing lives with too much potential to lose. This is a battle between life and death. Which side will you choose?